worthless slug!
Not that I don't enjoy bringing you to justice time and again, Dr. Blakk. But aren't you tired of getting beat?
Extremely. Which is why I lured you here.
Think you're finally gonna beat me in a duel?
I know I am.
Settle down, Burpee. You'll get your chance. So, are you gonna tell me what this is all about? Or do I have to guess?
I'll do one better, Will Shane. I'll show you.
Is that a slug? Blakk, what have you done to it?
I fixed it. Made it better. Good enough to finally beat you. The power I could never imagine!
You have no idea what you're doing! Corrupting slugs? You can destroy all Slugterra! Blakk! Stop this! You have to stop it! Blakk! Blakk! Find my son. Find Eli. Give him the letter. Go! What are you doing here? It's Dad, isn't it? Dear Eli, if you're reading this, it means I've fallen protecting Slugterra. It's one of the many risks of being a Shane. A risk you'll someday face yourself, if you decide to follow in my footsteps. A long line of Shanes has made the trip down to Slugterra. If you do choose to go, remember our deal.
Not until I'm 15.
I've told you all about my adventures in Slugterra, and you'll have plenty of your own. Getting down there is going to be the easy part. Getting back up, that'll be a lot harder for you. If you choose to go, it'll be a one-way trip until you learn the secret of how to get back home. I know we've always talked about making your first journey underground together, but you'll have to do this one on your own. I've told you so much about Slugterra, but it only scratches the surface of what you'll see. You'll be traveling over 100 miles beneath the surface of the Earth, to a place only a handful of topsiders have ever seen. You'll be safe inside the carriage. Just hold on tight. Ready, Burpee? This is awesome! Ouch! Wow, Slugterra. The world beneath our feet. I'm finally here. When you reach Slugterra, there'll be a Shane hideout within a few hundred yards of the drop. Ready to check out our new home, Burpee? Kind of a mess. Inside, you'll find all the gear you're gonna need to keep the peace. Time to ditch the surface clothes, Burpee. Your own mecha beast will be waiting for you in the service bay. Happy birthday, son. Thanks, Dad. Though I was expecting something a little cooler. Oh, nice! LKE model. How about we call you Lucky? I usually keep a few extra blasters around, but you'll have to find your own slugs. That's going to be your most important task, Eli. The slugs are the key to everything down here. You're going to learn that they're much more than ammo.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Who are you?
Who am I? The question is, who are you?
I asked you first, and I'm the one holding a blaster.
I see you are as clever as I, young man. Pronto, at your service. Tracker, explorer, mononoid of many talents.
Funny, Dad never mentioned you.
Dad? Your father is Will Shane. Of course, I have a perfectly good explanation for this, you see. All right, I never actually met Will Shane, but if I had, there would be no doubt he would have begged me to be on his team. As should you. What good is a Shane without a tracker to lead him on his adventures?
Yeah, well, Dad didn't mention anything about needing a tracker either.
And so, a dream dies. Perhaps we will meet again. If ever you pass through the Low Rock Caves, by way of the Northern Cavern or Scorched Sparks.
You know, a tracker might actually come in handy.
Yes! Yes! You have made a wise choice, young Shane.
My name is Eli.
A good name. Easy to pronounce. You, young Eli, will not be disappointed.
Good. Because if I'm gonna fight evil, our first order of business is to catch me some slugs.
Well, as a Shane, you must have an impressive arsenal of slugs. Show them to me. Yes, you are very nice, but where are the rest?
There is no rest. But Burpee is awesome.
You only have one slug? Gah! You need to win some experienced slugs in a battle. And I know just the place. It is a small local tournament. The competition should be no problem for a Shane. What's the holdup? We have slugs to win.
Just one thing I need to do before we go. Been waiting my whole life to do this.
Waiting to do what? Shoot a slug out of a blaster?
Yep. Ready, Burpee?
An Inferno slug.
Whoa! Way to go, Burpee! Now, how do you start one of these things? A flock of flamingos! Check it out, Burpee!
Wait, you give your slugs names?
Don't you?
Stop that! Scurrilous beast!
I guess that's a name.
You know, my skills in observation are highly refined. It seems as if many common things are unfamiliar to you.
I grew up in the Shane's most secret hideout. It was really out of the way. Only the Shanes know about it.
Yes, of course.
The Shanes have a lot of secrets, but none of them are as important as the one about where you come from. No one can know about the surface, Eli. There are too many dangers on both sides. These two worlds must be kept separate. What's going on, Pronto?
Avert your eyes and keep moving.
That guy looks like he could use some help.
Without a Shane around to keep the peace, the caverns of Slugterra have gotten, how shall we say, a little rough around the edges.
Well, there's a Shane around now.
This is none of our concern. I'm sure you'll agree that a wise hero must choose his battles.
This all you got? Nothing but floppers in here.
You need to go.
I got the claim to this trail. Unless you're Will Shane, you better keep on moving.
That would be my dad. I'm picking up where he left off.
Oh, is that a fact? Will Shane was someone to be afraid of. You're just a kid.
And I'm the kid who's holding the blaster. You willing to try me? Guess that's a yes. Thanks, Pronto.
Who's Pronto? And you're welcome. You know, this road is filled with guys like that. You should be more careful.
Wait! Who are you?
Here you are! Already dispensing the justice, I see?
Stay off this trail.
Gonna need a whole lot more than a blaster and a Molinoid to be a Shane kid.
I thought being a Shane was supposed to mean something. That guy thought I was a joke.
If respect is what you want, you must earn it on the field of battle, like Pronto the Brave. If you win this tournament, people will know that the Shane has returned to fight for justice and protect the innocent.
And if I don't win?
Chaos will continue to rule and you will be forever branded as a hopeless fool. Of course, this will never happen. You have this competition in the bag.
Shane? Well, check this out. Kid thinks he's a Shane! All right, you got the last spot in the qualifier. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Qualifier?
Just one little duel to get you into the tournament. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, cool. It'll be fun to finally get to duel someone.
What? You've never been in a duel? But you're a Shane.
It's, kind of a long story, and I don't think we want to share it with the other duelers, do we?
No, of course not. Gah! I need to find you a sparring partner right away. I'll be back.
Excuse me, you're in my shot.
Oh, hey, it's you! Thanks again for, you know.
What, saving your butt? It'll be our little secret.
Well, I owe you. I'm Eli.
Trixie, you told that guy you were a Shane. Is it true?
Yep. I'm just here to win a few slugs before I go off and fight crime and stuff. What's with your camera?
I'm filming my competition, looking for anything that might give me an edge.
Whoa, 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 now! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Who's that guy?
John Bull. He's the one to beat if you plan on winning this thing. Haven't found a weakness yet, except for the fact that he's a total jerk. Shouldn't you be in there practicing?
Yeah, my friend is getting me someone easy to spar with. Unless you're interested.
And give away all my tricks? No, thanks. I'd rather film you and learn yours. Besides, I think your friend already found someone.
Eli Shane, meet Cord Zane. What do you think?
I think this could be extremely painful.
You told me I'd be dueling a Shane. That's just a kid.
And you're a cave troll.
Let me guess, you don't want to spar with me either.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to meet a cave troll. You'll never find anyone more loyal, honest, and brave than a cave troll. That's what my dad always used to say.
Well, clearly, he spent little time around Molinoids.
Will Shane said that? Come here, you.
So I take it this means we're gonna duel?
Take your pick.
Floppers, huh? Great.
But not great. Floppers are useless.
Every slug is useful.
So, what do you know about dueling?
What's to know? First you choose your slug, then you sling it. When it reaches 100 miles an hour, it transforms. Keep at it until your opponent gives up. My dad must have explained that to me like 100 times.
Yeah, well, explaining's not dueling. In this competition, you win, you get to pick a slug from your opponent. That means if you lose any match, even the qualifier.
I could lose Burpee.
Are you really willing to put it all on the line?
I don't really have a choice, do I?
Nope.
Not fair, wasn't ready!
That's the point. You always gotta be.
Stand sideways. You're harder to hit that way.
You do realize you're helping the competition.
That's cute. He thinks he's competition.
Duel! Not bad, bro. Don't target your opponent every time. Try moves that mess things up around them.
Huh, you mean like this?
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yes! Now that is the Eli Shane that I know! Or, just recently met!
Clever move. And so is my time-delayed flatularincus.
How is it that you've never been in a duel?
I made my dad a promise. I wouldn't take up slinging until I turned 15.
Let me guess. Happy birthday?
Yesterday.
I got a good feeling about you, Eli. I mean, you may not have lots of skill, but you got plenty of heart.
So, you think I'm ready?
Definitely.
Maybe.
No.
You're gonna do fine. In fact, I almost feel sorry for whatever noob you're up against. Remember what I said before about feeling sorry for the other guy? I totally take that back. You're going up against Shark Wire.
Still not too late to quit while you're alive, Shane.
He's gonna demolish you.
Come on, guys. He doesn't look that tough. What do you think, Burpee?
All he uses are taserlings, and from what I can tell, he's sort of a one-trick pony.
Some trick.
I have a few tricks of my own, you know.
You do?
Sure. You know some tricks, right? Look, I'll be fine. I'm sure Man, he is really tearing those targets to pieces.
You know, taserlings are tough little slugs, but sometimes they'll misfire if they get overworked.
You don't say.
They tell me you're a Shane.
That's right.
And all's you got is a flaringo and a bunch of floppers?
Yep.
You crazy, dumb, or both?
Are there any other choices? Burpee, you'll get your chance.
Do it.
Man, why isn't he using his Infernus? Eli, you're never gonna win using floppers!
No, wait! I think I know what he's doing.
You're in for a shock, kid.
Just a little longer.
He was waiting for one of the taserlings to misfire.
Okay, Burpee.
Call it off! Call it off! I quit! You win!
Winner! Eli Shane's the winner!
Burpee, we did it!
Guess you really are a Shane. Shockwire, get over here and pay up.
Yeah. Take your pick.
He's got some good ones, Eli. Hey, let's think about this.
No, Cord. I've got a better idea. Which one of you guys wants to come with me? I'm a Shane, you know, so after this competition is over, you've got to be up for a life of adventure.
What? You're asking the slugs? Nobody has the slugs.
Welcome to the team, little guy. How do you like the name Jules? This is Burpee.
You're a natural, but now that you're in the competition...
Don't think we're doing you any favors. We're all in this to win.
Then you better get a move on. Round 1 starts tonight in Scorched Sparks Cavern. And you'll be fighting them.
Dr. Blakk, you need to see this. It's footage from a slug-slinging match way out in Herringbone Cavern.
Why would something like that be of any interest to me?
Because this one says his name is Eli Shane. Think he's any relation?
Well, if he is, we have ways of dealing with Shanes. Quite a few of them, actually.
My name is Eli Shane, and yesterday I took the drop down to Slugterra. That turned out to be the easy part. Down here, you need to sling slugs to survive. Some new friends got me into a tournament where I can get the slugs I need.
You better get a move on. Round 1 starts tonight in Scorched Sparks Cavern.
Now, all I gotta do is win. Thanks, Pronto.
Yes, this journey is not so easy.
Yeah, I almost died. 4 times.
And surely you would have, if not for Pronto's magnificent tracking skills. But behold, round 1 of the tournament.
Hey, what took you so long?
Molten lava, razor-sharp cliffs, and a molenoid with a constant need for pit stops.
What? My bladders are very small.
Why didn't you just take the road?
Wait, there was a road?
When you're with Pronto, you don't need roads. A good reason to bring me along with you when soon you are out fighting evil.
All that matters now is you made it. The only question is, who are you gonna duel first? And just try not to die. That would be bad.
Stay close. These lava lakes can be very unpredictable.
Okay, that was kind of scary, but also kind of awesome. What'd they do? Pick the most dangerous cavern they could find?
Oh, don't be silly. Each round of the tournament is hosted by a different cavern. They're probably saving the truly deadly ones for last.
Hey, Cord, what's everyone standing around for? Shouldn't we be getting ready or something?
That's the thing. They don't announce the matchups or the type of contest until the very last minute. I have no idea if I need to be preparing for a sharpshooting contest, a mecha bag duel. Could be anything.
Leave it to me. I will use my expert skills in persuasion to find out early.
Attention! The first round of the tournament will be one-on-one duels.
Okay, it is one-on-one duels.
Thanks for the tip, Pronto.
My pleasure. Anything to give you the edge, my friend.
Maybe you could have mentioned that hot lava won't hurt you.
Ha! Now I gotcha. I saved the best for last.
So did I.
Winner! Eli Shane's the winner! Take your pick, Mr. Shane.
Oh, I know which one you're gonna take. It sure was sweet knowing you.
Your Thresher Slug's great, but come on. I can't take him. I know how I'd feel if someone took Burpee from me. You're an armor shelt, aren't you? I could use a cannonballer when I'm out helping people and kicking evil's butt. What do you say? I think I'll call you Banger. That okay with you? So, not too bad for my first real match, huh, Pronto? Pronto? Hey, there you are.
Okay, yes, I am here. But certainly was not to find a new job if you lost. But I can see from the look on your face that you were victorious. So let us not have any more of these silly accusations.
Congratulations! I won my first round too.
Don't know you, don't care.
Did Pronto mention how happy he is that you won?
The King of Sling versus Trixie Sting!
Now bow down before the majesty of the King of Sling!
That's for your yapping. That's for your flapping. And that one wins me the duel.
Winner! Trixie Sting!
But I guess not everyone was so lucky.
Totally. You should see the dude I just hammered.
Dr. Blakk.
Maurice, what have I told you about interrupting me while I work?
It's about that slug-slinging tournament.
And I should care because...
The Shane kid, he's still in it. According to my guy, he might actually be good. You don't think he'll be a problem, do you?
In 10 years, perhaps.
But you still want me to keep an eye on him, right, boss?
Leave.
I'll take that as a yes.
Come on, dudes! And do that. Floor it! We're only halfway to Rocklock Cavern, and the next round is starting in less than an hour!
Hey, I've been meaning to ask you. Cave trolls are like the best engineers, right?
Well, I don't want to brag.
So, why did you become a slug slinger?
My clan wanted me to go into the family business. A lot of the passageways we use today were built by my people. But, turns out slinging slugs is a whole lot more fun than busting rocks.
Yes. I, of course, come from a long, proud line of Molonoid explorers.
What about you, Trixie?
Not much to say. I was tired of seeing bad people ride into my home cavern to cause trouble. Without a Shane around, somebody had to do something. I was the only one who wanted to fight back. That's partially why I make my videos, so people can see what's been happening in Slugterra, good and bad.
Tracking, however, is the Molonoid's greatest skill.
Speaking of that, where exactly are we, Pronto?
Oh, just a little shortcut I know about.
Those are Shadow Clan markings. Is this one of their trails?
Yes, at one time it was, but they haven't been seen here in years.
Well, guess what? I think they've made a comeback.
The Shadow Clan? I've always wanted to see one.
Usually, if you get close enough to see one,
It's the last thing you'll see.
So, what do we do?
Run!
Eli, he meant run away!
You guys get out of here. I'll try and distract them. was a bad idea.
Do we go in and get him?
Light him up, Burpee.
What were you thinking?
I don't know what I was thinking. My dad always talked about them like they were no big deal. He said he ran into them all the time when he was out patrolling the caverns.
Yeah, but your dad was Will Shane. You're just crazy.
Rock Lock Cavern. Oh, they better have something good for this round.
This next round will feature 3-on-3 team duels. Choose your partners.
What do you say? Oh, come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Don't just sit there. Get some cover.
Who are these guys anyway?
These three are the Powers triplets, aka the Power Trips. They've been training together since they were born. It's like they know what each other's gonna do before they do it.
Enjoying the match, I see. You know, he may be Will Shane's son, but Pronto taught him everything he knows. Ooh, except for that. Or that.
Slug him again, brother. Yes, sister.
Whoa, wait. One of those dudes is a girl? We need to be working together like they do. Show me your slugs. Cord, you'll sling that phosphoro. Trixie, we'll need your arachnid. Then we'll see what Banger can do.
It takes weeks to bond with a new slug, Eli. Sometimes months.
You can shoot it, sure, but to pull off a complicated move, there's no way a slug you just won will do exactly what you want it to do.
I may be new at this, but I know when a slug is bonded with you. Cord, you draw them out. Then we fire on my signal. Go!
Here goes nothing! There, brothers!
Now!
You see? One of my signature moves.
Winners, Team Shane.
High five! Hey, come on. You're leaving me hanging here. Okay, maybe later.
Good, because we gotta get going to the next round.
You had better be right about this, Maurice. My time is precious.
Western Caverns, driver. Dr. Blakk wants to watch the slug match.
Let us see what this new Shane has to say for himself.
Eli. Congrats.
Thanks.
I just heard. I'm sorry, bro.
No, I won. I'm in the finals.
Yeah, against John Bull. Look what he did to me. But bro, you don't have the skills, and not to mention the body mass, to take on his rammers. I'm sorry to say it, dude, but that guy's gonna crush you.
Eli Shane is not signing any autographs. Pronto, however, has several poses available.
The Slugterranian Express.
And it's not carrying just any passenger.
Dr. Blakk? Why would he be here?
Which one of you is Eli Shane?
It's okay, Burp. Who is that guy?
Dr. Thaddeus Blakk. Your dad never mentioned him?
People say he was the last one to see him alive.
What your friends say is true. Will Shane was a true hero. I owe my life to him, in fact. Let's find a place to talk, shall we?
My friends are coming with me.
By all means.
It's okay, guys. We're just gonna talk.
A small perk of owning the main line of transportation is that one gets to travel in a certain style.
Oh, so soft, like an angel's whisper.
So Will Shane had a son. I'm not surprised. The Shanes and their secrets.
You were my dad's friend?
Friend? Not exactly. Your father and I had our differences. But that's all in the past. You and I have a chance to start fresh. Perhaps someday, even work together. I've been told you're a little short on slugs. Consider this one a gift.
What happened to that slug?
Why, I improved it, young lady. I'll admit my first few attempts were unpredictable, but now, perfection.
That's not perfection. You made it into some kind of a ghoul.
Ghoul? I like that.
You can't do that to slugs. They're the key to everything here. You could destroy Slugterra.
I seem to have heard that once before. I suppose it was silly of me to think a Shane would accept it. We're done. Here in this little contest, you may think you're the hero, but out in the real world, Eli Shane, stay out of my way.
I don't know who you are, but my slug seems to. And he doesn't like you. I don't either. I'm gonna be the new Shane. You better get used to it.
He's just a kid, boss. Shouldn't be any trouble.
But he's also a Shane. And when the people have a Shane to get behind, that can be very bad for business.
Dr. Blakk, what do you want?
To see you win today.
I'm dueling a kid.
You're dueling a Shane. Never underestimate a Shane.
Well, I don't need your ugly slugs.
You know who I am. You know what I'm capable of. You'll use it against the Shane boy.
Must be nice being daddy's boy and having everything handed to you.
Wouldn't know. My dad's been gone a long time, and no one handed me this!
Bro! Less talking, more remembering what I taught you!
And what was that again?
Don't talk when you should be blasting!
That's it!
Yeah, show him where the Shane is!
Come on, Eli!
Last shot, Burpee. Make it count. I'm sorry, guys. One of you is gonna have to go.
Huh. I don't need your slugs. Not when I have one of these.
That's the ghoul! Blakk gave it to you, didn't he?
Who cares? Get lost! I don't need you. And there's plenty more where this came from.
If you choose to follow in my footsteps, Eli, it will be up to you to protect Slugterra from all kinds of dangers. You're Shane. You have a good heart. And whatever you choose, I'm proud of you.
I've waited my whole life to sling slugs and be a Shane. I just always thought I'd be doing it with my dad. Now I'm gonna have to find a way to do it myself.
Well, not completely by yourself. You will have Pronto to guide you on your journey.
And I'll make sure you get there, buddy. I got your back.
And I'll spread the word across Slugterra. Everyone will know a Shane has returned.
It could be dangerous.
We laugh at danger.
Most of the time, I'm gonna be making it up as I go.
That's how I live each day.
We're gonna go after Dr. Blakk. Whatever those ghouls are, we have to stop them from making more.
Thought you'd never ask.
All right, we're the new Shane gang. Where do we start?
Somebody
Guess that answers that. Let's